Kons podcast.
Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you?
Hit that like button, subscribe and share.
Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you?
Constant content.
Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you?
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you for the round of applause. Thank you for the round of applause. Thank you for the round of applause. It's Kons motherfucking podcast. You know, episode 121. Yeah, few little topics to go over today. You know, daily routine. Y'all been fucking with me, so y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's about to be. You know what I'm saying? More headlines and shit coming up. We got, it's October 31st. It's Halloween today. It's Halloween, actually. Yeah, I love spooky season. Man, this year it's different. I don't know. I didn't put shit out on the lawn. I usually try to make a little dead dude, you know what I'm saying? And put it out on the lawn and shit. I didn't do none of that shit this year. Yeah. Due to all the bullshit that's been happening. Yeah, with everything that's been going on in life with these fucking kids, all that shit, you know? Shit, Christmas might be motherfucking canceled this year. You know what I'm talking about? That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the type of shit that's been going on around here. You know what I mean? Yeah. If kids don't deserve a Christmas, goddammit, they ain't gonna get a motherfucking Christmas, goddammit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but today's episode, though, we're gonna go over this war shit. Some shit happened in the war with Israel. So Israel had fired and destroyed Iran's military air defenses over the weekend or past few days. Also, Hezbollah has fired a rocket in North Israel. We're going to touch on that. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg coming out with a joint album called Missionary. Touch on that shit. Also talk about young Dolph. Young Dolph's killer. Won the mistrial, won another trial and shit. And then we're going to touch on, I got some Black Ops 6 news. So yeah, first and foremost, we're going to get into this war shit. Israel. So Israel has completely destroyed Iran's air defense. So that's the air defense is like these little missiles that shoot up in the air and block the incoming missiles that's coming to rain upon them. Like, you know what I mean? So they intercept those missiles and stop the missiles from coming down and raining on the city. So they pretty much destroyed the air defense. They did like 3 phases of strikes, which was very precise, very well thought out when they attacked these military bases. Here go a video breaking down the attacks that Israel has been put on Iran in the different phases that they attacked them in and the precision of targets that they attacked over in Iran. Check this video out.
The Israeli attack can be divided into 3 distinct phases, first, second, and third wave, each targeting critical components of Iran's military infrastructure. The first wave focuses on disabling Iran's air defense systems. Tehran, Elam, and Qubzez, then are some of the region-verified attacks also confirmed by Iran that were hit or partially damaged. Key targets include surface-to-air missile or SAM sites and radar installations, crucial for early detection and defense against aerial assaults. Iran's air defense headquarters confirmed the attacks happened, which aimed to cripple the nation's ability to track and respond to future incoming threats. While the second wave targets Iran's missile capabilities, specifically focusing on neutralizing both ballistic and hypersonic missile systems. At least 3 missile bases were attacked in a second round or second wave of Israeli strike. IDF drones also targeted the secretive Parchin military base in the outskirts of Tehran, and finally 1 drone made it through the Iranian air defense and hit the base while others were shot down. These strikes are designed to prevent Iran from launching retaliatory missile strikes. The third and final wave focuses on destroying key military barracks and manufacturing facilities essential to Iran's missile production and military logistics. Targets include the Qadiri Barracks and Hassan Khan Castle, a missile manufacturing and preparation center. The Sepah Air Force Logistics Center and Imam Ali Barracks are allegedly included in this phase to disrupt logistical support and command structures. Israel were trying to target these missiles bases like the Fatah-1 and Fatah-2 missiles. It was used for the first time and is one of Iran's advanced missile systems. What sets it apart from other ballistic missiles is its ability to accelerate outside the Earth's atmosphere, while its aerodynamic control surfaces enable steering to evade the famous Aero Missiles defense system made by Israel. Israel was also looking to strike these ground-launched ballistic missiles that targeted the IDF bases. Iran used variants of the Shahab-3 ballistic missile in its latest attack on Israel. The Shahab-3 is the foundation for all of Iran's medium-range ballistic missiles and uses liquid propellant. This is LORA, a ballistic missile precision engineered for accuracy capable of engaging strategic assets, deep within hostile territory, from jet fighters to a heavy mission aircraft like this one. According to the company, Air Laura can travel across vast distances, delivering fast response impact without engaging their defense systems or encroaching on enemy airspace. It does this by striking from above at a 90-degree angle with supersonic speed. This air ballistic missile can penetrate air defense shield, carrying a warhead that can be guided by GPS and inertial navigation system that is immune to jamming. It is also equipped with a huge warhead that ensures critical targets are neutralized with a single strike.
So as you seen, that was him breaking down the air defense, how Israel has been attacking Iran and the 3 different phases, precise little steps that they're doing in attacking them. Yeah, they took out their air defense. Also, this video right here is the Israel president or the prime minister of Israel talking about the defense systems that they had recently taken out. Check it out.
בבוקר המוקדמות של יום שבת קיימנו את הבטחתנו. חיל האוויר תקף ברחבי איראן. פגענו קשות ביכולת ההגנה של איראן וביכולתה לייצר טילים שמכוונים כלפינו. כל זה בא אחרי שבחודשים האחרונים פעלנו באופן שיטתי, על פי תוכנית סדורה, לקצץ את זרועות התמנון של איראן, חיזבאללה וחמאס. שלשום פגענו בראש התמנון, המשטר האיראני. מי שפוגע בנו, אנחנו פוגעים בו. זהו העיקרון שהנחה אותנו עד היום, וזה העיקרון שינחה אותנו גם בהמשך הדרך. התקיפה באיראן הייתה מדויקת ועוצמתית, והשיגה את כל מטרותיה.
So that was him talking about how they precisely took out the military defenses and all that shit over in Iran. Couldn't find a video on the rocket being fired in northern Israel. It said it killed 4 foreign workers. So the war is still brewing. They still funking. They're still going back and forth. Israel is definitely putting the hurting on Iran and Hezbollah and the Hamas. They definitely been doing all of the dirty work that the United States has been sanctioning them to do. Israel is definitely the goons, you know what I'm saying? That's us sending the goons for sure. They doing our dirty work as far as the political goes and politics goes and shit in this war that's going on with Gaza and Palestine and all that. Israel, yeah, they the goons, you know what I mean? And we sending the goons, so they're our closest allies. And as you can see, or maybe you ain't been seeing, but as you've been hearing on this podcast, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing all the dirty work, bombing shit, shelling shit, sending missiles, cruise missiles across, hitting Gaza and hitting Iran and shit like that. And that's all the United States dirty work for real at the end of the day. They just doing our goon work for us type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all that is. But the war is definitely still brewing. We still got China. We still got Russia, still got North Korea, and Iran still forming alliances. North Korea has recently sent, I think, 10,000 troops or something like that to Russia. And Russia has used some of those soldiers to fight Ukraine. That's something that's definitely crazy. North Korea is sending Russia troops to help and aid in whatever war, whatever they need to be aided in with the soldiers type shit is wild as fuck to me, because they clicking up and it's just showing the alliance is getting stronger as time goes on between these powerhouse countries. Other news, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, they got a joint album coming up called The Missionary. If you ain't seen this shit, the album cover is like a condom wrapper. Snoop Dogg, I don't know if he really got condoms out, but it says missionary, give you oral pleasure. You know what I'm saying? AURAL, not oral or rural, or however you say that word. You know what I mean? It says it on the wrapper there. Yeah, so they coming out with a joint album. They got shit people like 50 Cent, Eminem, Method Man, Jelly Roll, Tom Petty, Janae Aiko, BJ the Chicago Kid, some songwriter, or somebody from Chicago, some local rapper from Chicago that they reached out to, and a songwriter named Fat Money. He did work on the Donda album, did some writing work for Kanye West on the Donda album. This is Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg's first full-length collab in 30 years since Doggy Style came out. So Snoop Dogg dropped Doggy Style. This right here is a trailer that they put out for their upcoming album. They put together a little trailer for it. You know what I'm saying? The Mormons go to this house and then like a nun or whatever answer the door, some lingerie and shit. Check it out. This they trailer that they put together for this upcoming album. Check it out.
Your ad said you were dedicated to missionary work.
So yeah, as you said, that was the trailer. You see there, she answered the door in that lingerie, talking about, oh, I didn't say that on the flyer. Yeah, so it's pretty funny. You know what I mean? They got some high artists on there, some high profile artists on there. Eminem, 50 Cent, Method Man, to name a few. Tom Petty, I would like to see what they've done with that. I think it's a Mary Jane song from what I read. Something that's tipping a nod to Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson, shit like that. Song called Mary Jane. I think Tom Petty is on that song. I'm interested. I think it's gonna be dope. It sounds like it's gonna be a pretty dope album. We haven't heard Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre collab on nothing in a long time. I think the world is ready to see a collab with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. I think this is gonna be a dope album. Whenever they get together, it's always some pure magic. It's always some dope shit that happens whenever Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre get together in the studio. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give us classics. You know what I mean? Still DRE, the whole Doggy Style album, everything else Dr. Dre produced. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg had said a quote, you know what I mean? He was admiring the way that Dr. Dre, I guess, was making him rap on certain songs and shit, challenging him, you know what I mean? Pushing his tier up, you know, pushing his tier higher to the shit that he can do. So yeah, they got that album coming out. It's called Missionary. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, album dropping called Missionary, December 13th. So go ahead and check that out. Be on the lookout for that. Set your iPhones up, Apple Music and all that to pre-download. You know what I mean? You can tell your phone that you want that album when it come out, and it'll download it for you as soon as it's available on Apple Music. I don't know about any other streaming platforms. I don't use any other streaming platforms. If it ain't Apple Music, I don't fuck with Spotify. I don't fuck with Pandora, Amazon Music. I don't fuck with none of that shit. I think Apple Music is everything I need right at my fingertips with Apple Music. I deal with Apple Music daily. I listen to music a lot and I love it. I'm never failed by it. Whatever music I could think of is usually there. Yo, so check it out. If you enjoying this content and you like the way this video going, man, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment on it, what you think about it and all that shit. And share this shit. Share it. You know what I mean? Hit that share button. Put it on your Facebook. Put it on your Snapchat and all that shit. You feel me? But yeah, just a quick little insert. We can get back to the video. I'm never failed by what I want to find musically on the app. So I definitely fuck with Apple Music. My brother had Tidal. I haven't never experienced with Tidal, but I heard they got some dope features on there as far as like what features is being used on a song. They'll have that listing of whoever the feature is type shit. Whenever you click on info type shit for the song, I thought that was pretty dope. Apple definitely don't have shit like that. Maybe they do, and I don't know about it. But yeah, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, album Missionary dropping December 13th. Be on the lookout for that. Pick that up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Next, in other news, young Dolph. Young Dolph's killer he wants a new trial. Because this is a dispute over evidence used last month in the court. The evidence used, he felt, should not have been used it didn't meet the requirements for his conviction, he said. He was convicted of first-degree murder of Dolph. He said they shouldn't have shown Dolph's body during the trial. Court didn't allow him to sit with his legal counsel during trial. He's sentenced to life. He pled not guilty for the murder of Dolph. Dolph's fiance also had thanked the justice system and felt like justice was served. She felt like a lot of her family members can take the weight off their shoulders that the killers have now been found and arrested and put in jail. So he wants another trial. He's asking for another trial. He said it wasn't fair. He said they didn't meet the requirements for a conviction. Said they shouldn't have showed the body during the trial. Now, I don't understand this type of shit. I ain't never been on trial for no murder, but you on camera, guy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You on camera. We see you. We see you pulling the trigger. I don't understand how you could ask for a new trial. You done already said that you done took money for it. Apparently, I guess they found out that it was Big Juke. I think that's Yo Gotti's brother had been killed because he was responsible for putting the hit out on Dolph. What the streets is saying, also what the feds are saying. So apparently he was supposed to get $100K for the murder of Dolph, but he only got $800 and like a PS5 or something like that, I heard. So he bitter about that, and he tried to ask for a new trial, but now you on video killing this man, and he's a high celebrity, high profile dude. You're on video pulling the trigger, so I don't know how much of any type of notion that you're putting forth wanting to be granted is going to be granted. I don't know. We see you pulling the trigger. We see you committing the murder. So as far as a new trial go, I don't know if that's possible for you, my G. Like I said, we see you pull a trigger. We see you on the camera pulling the trigger. Yeah, I don't know how you can ask for a new trial when there's that much evidence on you, or especially there's video involved from multiple different angles that from what I've been seeing. Yeah, I don't know how you can ask for anything from the court when you on video killing a high profile rapper. I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't think it's gonna be granted. If it is granted, I wouldn't see why it would be granted. I don't know. That's different to me. Maybe he feel like, I don't know, he pled not guilty, so I don't know why you would plead not guilty. When you're on that type of evidence, they have you on video pulling the trigger several times. So I don't know. I don't know if he got good hopes. I don't know if his lawyer team is just throwing shit, shooting in the dark. I don't know with that one. I thought that shit was weird that you're asking for a new trial because you didn't feel it was fair. They didn't meet the requirements for conviction. That you felt they shouldn't have showed the body in the trial. I don't understand these type of. I don't understand. You're on camera killing him. I don't. So I don't get what are you asking for? What are you wanting a notion for? I don't understand. You know what I mean? I don't get that shit. I don't get why there would be a grant for that notion or a whole new trial to take place. Yeah. You didn't already said you took the money for it. You on camera doing it. It's not looking good for you, my nigga. You're gonna have to just sit in that jail and just ride it away, my nigga. Yeah, because you done, you know? And he's cooked for sure. In other news, Black Ops 6. So Black Ops 6 this weekend is getting some makeovers. They got the double XP shit coming this weekend. They also bringing back Nuketown, crowd favorite on Black Ops. Nuketown is coming this weekend, tomorrow, Friday, November 1st. Into the weekend, the whole weekend is gonna be double XP, double weapon XP, and some gumball shit for zombies. I don't play zombies, so I don't know what that means. The gum shit, I don't know what that means. I don't play zombies, so I'm not sure what that means, but it's some type of double XP, something for it that's going on this weekend with Black Ops 6. I've been playing Black Ops 6. I've been playing through the campaign. I haven't dived into multiplayer shit. With me, when I get a Call of Duty game, I like to play through the campaign mode first. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? I like to beat the game first and then jump into multiplayer and start killing people. To me, the campaign lets me get more of a feel for the game's engine, for the game's the way it moves and the way it shoots, everything like that. So I play through the campaign mode, even though I know that playing online is very different from playing in the campaign for sure. But it just gives me a feel for the system and how the game plays. I like to do the campaign before I jump in multiplayer and start competing, you know what I mean? Because I'm real competitive with Call of Duty. I want to win every fucking time I play. I don't really like losing, but you know, when you play online, you're gonna catch L's, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're some type of fucking outstanding, all you do all day is play Call of Duty for fucking 12 hours, 13, 14, 15 hours a day type shit. If you that type guy, then yeah, you're gonna stand out and probably blow away competition, you feel me? But I still be having fun on Call of Duty. I don't be blowing away comp, but I definitely am some comp. I definitely try to stay in the top 3 of team death matches. I even compete with my own teammates, you know what I'm saying? I try to get more kills than the team I'm playing with. That's for sure, but that's just me. But the campaign is fucking dope. I love the campaign so far. I'm not that far in it. I'm just after the mission when you go to Kuwait. Yeah, I'm just past that, so which ain't too far in the game. I just recently bought all the little upgrades that you can do to the house, like the training center, the workbench, modify your guns and shit like that. I bought everything on there, but it's a whole bunch of other little shit that's like $250, $250 of shit that you can buy, little different perks and shit, little upgrades for your gun, take the recoil off and all that type of shit. All that shit costs a little money. You find money on your missions that you do in the game, you know what I'm saying? So Black Ops 6 is dope as far as the campaign so far. So where I'm at with it so far, I'm probably about 40-50%, somewhere around there, I'd imagine, through the storyline. It's very fun. No, I'm definitely having fun with it. I like the graphics. The graphics is dope as fuck. It's definitely next gen shit. So double XP is coming this weekend. I forgot about this video I have for Dolph. So check this video out. This is the news coverage about the guy wanting a new trial. Check it out, my part. We gonna go back to this Dolph shit, but yeah, forgot to throw this video in there. Check it out.
Murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph is now requesting a new trial. Justin Johnson's attorneys claim that there wasn't enough evidence to determine a verdict. Johnson is also claiming that he couldn't get a fair trial because the judge allowed certain pieces of evidence in that case. The judge sentenced Johnson to life in prison on September 26th. He was found guilty on all charges, including first-degree murder.
Yeah, so that was a quick little video, just a quick little news coverage, about 20 seconds, you know what I'm saying? I heard just talking about the guy wanting a new trial or whatnot in the case. Yeah, I forgot to throw that video in there. And here's a little video of a Black Ops talking about the Double XP weekend. Check it out.
Tomorrow, November the 1st, we are getting Nuketown 24/7 as well as a double XP weekend. There's going to be double XP, double weapon XP, and double gobblegum earn rate, lasting from November the 1st all the way to the 4th. So now is that time to get ahead of your friends on the grind to Prestige Master. Also, let me know what Prestige you are down in the comments. And if you want to see more videos just like this, then make sure you hit that follow button.
Yeah, so that was a video of a Black Ops talking about the Double XP weekend, bringing back Nuketown. The battle pass also is going to start, I think, on November 14th. The battle pass starts. The season ain't started yet for it, so be on the lookout for that. It's definitely coming. Everybody get ready to get them battle passes. Everybody gonna be spending that money buying them battle passes and shit like that to unlock all the extra shit through the 20 tiers. Yeah, Black Ops 6 Nuketown's coming. I wasn't really a fan of Black Ops, but Nuketown is dope. I'm definitely familiar with Nuketown. Definitely familiar with it. I definitely played Black Ops. Nuketown is a classic map. Everybody loves Nuketown. This is one of the smaller maps. It's just a classic, you know what I'm saying? Like how Terminal is on Modern Warfare. Classic map, you know what I mean? Just a classic map. Overall dope map. Fan favorite, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, though. Yeah, I have forgot about that video with Dolph. But yeah, I threw it in there though. You seen it. Yeah, but that's all I got for today. You know what I'm saying? So in today's episode, we touched on the war shit. Israel took out Iran's defense system. Hezbollah also fired rockets in the north of Israel, killing 4 foreign workers, it said. Touched on Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg got their new album coming out called Missionary. Talked about that. Definitely talked about Dolph's killer wanting a new trial. I don't understand how you want a new trial. You on camera killing that man. Then we touched on Black Ops 6 coming in with the Double XP weekend. Nuketown is coming this weekend. The battle pass for it starts November 14th. So stay tuned with that. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Kons podcast, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really too much going on in as far as hip-hop news and shit. Besides the new album Dr. Dre Snoop got coming. Yeah, I didn't really see too much. Erykah Badu did an appearance on The Breakfast Club. If y'all want to check that out, she talk about a lot of different things on there. Talk about Andre on there. She talk about her getting a fashion award that she just got. Yeah, live on The Breakfast Club. That's the recent interview that's live up right now if you want to check that out. But yeah, it's Current Podcast though, episode 121. This is motherfucking Thursday, October 31st. It's Halloween, spooky season. So I hope all y'all get startled today. You know what I'm saying? I hope one of your kids or something come up to you and you don't know he there and be like, boo. And then you be like, oh shit. I hope that happens to you today on spooky season. It's Halloween. You feel me? Take your kids trick-or-treating. Look over the candy though, because you know, I'm from the era where, you know, motherfuckers was really putting shit in candy. I ain't heard about that shit in a little bit, although it do be little stories going around every Halloween. I'm sure you're gonna hear about it. Somebody put some shit in some candy. It's every year. Yeah, it circulates. The same shit like how on Facebook every year, 420, the same weed pictures get circulated. Every year, Thanksgiving, the same fucking Thanksgiving pics get circulated. Christmas, the same Christmas pics get circulated. I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of what's his name? OT Genesis in the blue Santa suit doing the sea walk at a gas station. We see that shit every fucking year. But yeah, Kons Podcast episode 121. I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. I hope y'all enjoyed tomorrow's episode. And I hope y'all enjoy all of them that I'll be popping out all throughout the motherfucking week. You know what I'm saying? Tell somebody about this shit, you know? Tell somebody know about this motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? Tell somebody. Yeah. Let somebody know whatever you at, whatever you doing, whoever you see, wherever you go outside to, whenever you go to the store, whenever you go jogging, you working out, at work, you go in the break room, at school, you go on lunch, you waiting in line for something. If you're waiting in line to get in somewhere or something like that, or you waiting in line for food or something like that, somebody in front of you, somebody behind you, let them know about Kons Podcast. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was Kons Podcast episode 121. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope the rest of y'all day is cool. Stay tuned. It's Kons Podcast, constant content. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow. Check your credit card.
Baby, don't you?
that like button, subscribe and share.
Hate me, don't you?
Constant content.
Hate me, don't you? Hate me, don't you?
Constant content.
Hate me, don't you?
Kons motherfucking podcast.
Hate me, don't you?
Constant motherfucking content.
Hate me, don't you? 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 Hate me, don't you?